Hey guys, Masterfar here, and welcome back to another episode of Meet the Creators. And today we have,
BetterBrickStudios.
that's right, this guy gave me a big role in voice acting. So tell us about yourself, man.
I'm 14, turning 15 this year, and I like to make Lego Transformers. Here I have a prowl that I've been working on, and I also like to make stop motions, which I'm filming down there. I started my YouTube channel back in 2018 for my 12th birthday. I got to go on YouTube, and I started making videos on my older tablet until I got my newer tablet right here.
Nice.
Which is much better camera quality.
Yeah, my iPad's terrible. I got to use my phone.
Oh yeah. I did just recently get a new phone, and I'm thinking of using that for videos from now on. I'm already using it for my thumbnails.
Nice. So yeah, now why don't you tell us what you feel like people most know you by, aka Forgotten Age?
Well, they originally mostly knew me by my Transformers, my Lego Transformers, but my stop motions have really started to be picking up recently.
Yeah. And I actually voiced a couple characters. I played Runamuck and Onslaught and
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to be playing Stakeout later on. I also played Vortex, but yeah, I owe you a lot, man. You really helped me out do more voice acting. I used to do it for Gotbot, but you're my main guy now.
Thanks.
Yeah. So where'd you come up with the idea for Forgotten Age anyway?
Oh my gosh, that's a big, long story. So, ever since I first got into Transformers, which was also a weird story, I started watching stop motions with Lego, and I thought, I'm wondering if someone does stop motions with Transformers. And I started looking into it. I'm pretty sure the first few series I watched was, or at least one of the first was one by HLH Studios. I can't remember the name of the series, but it was really, really good.
Would you say he was one of your inspirations?
Yeah, one of my big inspirations. And I started watching a lot more stop motions and practicing making my own. I made a few battles on my old tablet, but I never got around to uploading them, which I'm kind of glad I didn't upload them because they were not good.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Those early videos everyone does aren't that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried doing stop motion a few weeks ago. Not going to lie, it takes a lot of patience. I took 20 pictures and only did 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes forever to make stop motions. I've been trying recently to do 100 frames a day for my episode.
So that's like, what, 5 seconds?
No.
10 frames per second.
Well, at 10 frames per second, it would normally be 10 seconds, but I do a lot of pausing for like voice lines and other things, which help increase the length.
You're pretty good at it. Would you say you had any other inspirations, like Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer?
Lazy Eyebrow, he was pretty cool. I'm starting not to enjoy his content because he talks way too much about vehicle modes, in my opinion. But other than that, he's still pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm more of a tinkerer. Like I do customs and stuff like that. Yeah.
I remember I found your YouTube channel because I had just made a custom Cyberverse cliff jumper, and I really liked it, and I searched up Transformers Cyberverse Customs, and I saw your Cyberverse Sideswipe.
Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, I actually made a cliff jumper too. So we've come full circle on that. Which is funny because it was a joke in Cyberverse. You know, why didn't Bowie take Want to Be Red? Because, you know, he would look too much like cliff jumper. Full circle, I guess. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Full circle. You make a cliff jumper, I make a cliff jumper.
I also have another custom I still haven't gotten a video on.
Oh, care to show it off? You can show it off here.
I'll sneak peek. It's a Mirage made out of Power Core Combiner's Leadfoot.
That is impressive. You gonna use it in your stop motion series, man?
I'll probably have them grouped up with the Wreckers or maybe another small team of Autobots.
Nice. You gonna paint the head blue?
No, I'm thinking of leaving it as it is.
Cool. So is he gonna combine too, or?
Maybe not really sure. I might have him be the main combiner and like Stakeout not combine as often, but I'm not sure yet.
You know what they say, quality over quantity.
Yeah, quality.
So, would you say Power Core Combiners is like your favorite line?
Yeah, definitely. I've always loved combiners, and Power Core Combiners, I've found them easiest to get my hands on. I got Stakeout from a friend of mine. I traded a copy of GTA 5 for the PlayStation 3 to get it.
Nice.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah, is that you? Was that your first one?
Yeah, this is my first Power Core Combiner.
Yeah. I used to have a Leadfoot and Searchlight, you know, the helicopter guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Power Core was weird. Not saying good or bad, just weird.
Yeah, some of the designs, they're kind of in between movie and G1.
And then in Japan, they just made him a bunch of G1 characters. Like, what was his name? Ice Pick or something? They just made him Straxus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, especially like Grimstone. They made him one of the dinos from Victory. I'm not kidding.
Grimstone, I think Grimstone is my least favorite Power Core Combiner because like the whole beast mode thing doesn't fit well.
Kind of looks like animated Snarl.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what software do you use for editing and everything?
I mainly use Stop Motion Studio.
Nice.
As you can see here.
And
for other things, I use Filmora. I have it on the computer I'm using right now for the stream. Nice. I use that to edit my reviews. Still getting the hang of things with it, but not too bad or anything.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, your Lego stuff is really impressive. You know, there's a funny story. My buddy Lord Master Starscream, I kept telling him, submit your stuff to this guy because he would have won. He had like a Lego Blitzwing. Trust me, if you've seen, you should check him out. He does some good Legos too.
I'm searching him up right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, one of your rules was I couldn't tell you about anyone. Yeah, that's another story, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what would you say your first Lego Transformer was?
It was actually, I made it out of a Lego log cabin set shortly after watching a video on Lego Transformers.
Oh, what was it? Like, what character?
It wasn't really any kind of character. I don't remember if I had a name for it.
Do you still have it?
This small little car that turned into a robot in like 3 steps.
Oh, so you like, was it like a parts former or?
No, it didn't parts form at all. Because I saw parts forming as cheating, and I still see it as cheating. Unless, of course, weapons. I have Ratchet here right now and trying to find the foot part.
Dude, that is incredible. I'm not going to lie. That is like incredible. So how long does it averagely take you on average just to make one of those things?
I normally get down the designs in like 2 to 3 days. After I get the main design, it takes pretty long time to get all the right colored parts for them.
Dude, that is awesome. Really. Like, that looks just like him. Like, can you show it again? Everyone watching? Yeah, but man, that is incredible. Like, you got all the little details in there. That's so cool. You even got the wheels. How'd you get them up there?
They like flip around and right here, and then this will like turn around over to become the fender.
And that transforms too, right?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Dude, you know, if you were ever could you imagine yourself as a designer at Hasbro? You'd be a really good designer right there.
Probably. I actually want to become a designer for Lego when I grow up.
That's really cool.
Expand my YouTube career so that I can start making money.
So this is kind of like a resume.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Now, what would you say is your greatest achievement in terms of Lego Transformers?
My greatest achievement, Devastator. Devastator, that was in the works for, I kid you not, 2 to 3 years.
You want to show it off?
It is all taken apart, but pretty sure I have a video on my channel. If I can pull that up right now.
Man,
I started off with a first version, which was kind of not that good. It used a support to stand and it fell apart a lot. And I didn't end up making a video on that one, although I still have videos of some of the components.
that's really cool. So was it like G1 or Revenge of the Fallen?
Revenge of the Fallen.
So how many components did you use?
I ended up making all 9 components for the first version, but I kept having to modify it and it wouldn't work. So I ended up scrapping it for like a couple months. Then I tried again, failed, tried again, failed. Then the last time I finally got it to work really good, and that's the one that I have on my YouTube.
Did you add the enemy scrotum?
I'm not sure.
That part was so stupid. None of them have wrecking balls. But it's so stupid, it's funny. Enemy scrotum.
Here's my Devastator.
Whoa. Like, that is awesome, man. Like,
yeah.
Already looks way better than the old Revenge of the Fallen toy.
Yep.
You know, the one that didn't even combine.
Yeah, I also have Studio Series Mixmaster. I don't plan on getting the rest of the Studio Series Devastator because it just costs way too much.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I only have the long haul, but that's only because I got it at a thrift store and I customized it into Energon Demolisher.
Yeah, I remember seeing that around. That looked pretty good.
Thanks. Ironic, isn't it? I said I was going to pass on the whole thing, and ironically, I only have one of them. Don't plan on getting the others, though.
The only Devastator I plan on getting is the Energon one. I have 2 of the components.
Which components do you need? I have 2 of them.
Let me go grab them.
Constructicon Maximus, but I have the classic one. I have one of the feet guys, but I have the classics one. You know, the Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool, man.
Hoping to piece together the rest of him over the next few years because he's going to be playing a role in Forgotten Age.
I can send you one of them, maybe. It's funny. We both have the same one. Like, you have a Steam Hammer and the Bone Crusher, and I have like a Steam Hammer and a Bone Crusher. Is that his name? Bone Crusher?
He's actually named Sledge, this guy.
Ah. Yeah, they changed up all the names for some reason. Yeah. So do you base storylines on what figures you have?
Yeah, a lot of the time I have to move the storyline around the figures I have.
But you don't. But it isn't like drastic, right? You like lay out all,
Drastic.
like it doesn't feel like this should have happened or this. I'm just saying you're doing a great job now. That's really cool. You're like use the plans. Like for example, if I were to say unveil this, it would lead to like Nemesis Prime showing up, or something like that.
Nemesis Prime. Yeah, he's showing up.
Yeah, and we are halfway through, so yeah.
Halfway through the interview.
Yeah. So, are there any figures you'd like to get?
I have Kingdom Ultra Magnus on pre-order.
That guy looks nice.
I'm probably not going to get any newer figures for Forgotten Age Season 2.
But
I've gotten most of the figures I'm using.
But do you plan on getting any other figures, like, besides for filming?
No, not really sure what I'm going to get. I really want to get Kingdom Huffer. I think he looks pretty good.
So you, like, get the fig... Oh, I see. You get the figures you need for, mainly for Forgotten Age?
Not mainly for Forgotten Age. Some figures I just really like the way they look. Others I think have a cool transformation.
And some of them are just perfect because they have both those things.
Yeah, sometimes I get them for Forgotten Age. I got this Perceptor as an update to my G1. And I also got Earthrise Grapple and Hoist to update my G1 figures.
Nice. So what other G1 figures haven't you used that, and which ones do you plan on using? Are like Cybertronian forms?
I'm pretty sure I've used all the G1 figures I own. I mainly use them as Cybertronium forms, or just to bulk out the cast because I had a pretty small cast at the time.
And most, sorry, I got the gigs a little. Sorry. Yeah, but that's pretty cool, man. So speaking of G1, if you had Megatron, would you have used him as a stand-in for anyone?
Probably not.
You could use it like Megatronus or like the Fallen. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Like, so where did you get most of your figures? Like the older ones, are they like from over the years or?
No, I didn't. I used to live all the way across the country in Nova Scotia.
Ooh.
And when we moved, we had to get rid of a lot of stuff because we couldn't take it with us, and that all the Transformers had to go.
Damn.
I wasn't into Transformers at the time. This was like 5-6 years ago.
But it comes back. Like, I wasn't into. I got out of Transformers for a while. Bam, comes back with a vengeance when I'm entering high school.
Yeah. I really, really wish we kept all the Transformers. I still have like little pieces of certain figures, but not any of the old figures.
So
the way I get my older figures is off of other people, like friends at school or stuff.
Nice. So you go on eBay or like go to stores?
For my newer stuff, I go to stores. I'm not sure if I've used eBay for any older figures, but I think to get them off of friends.
Are there any old figures you hope to find this one day?
More Power Core Combiner stuff. I can always do with some more Power Core Combiner stuff, along with the rest of Devastator.
Any of them in particular?
No, not really.
What about Crankcase and Overrun? You can make Menasor out of them if you have fused the parts together.
And Overrun.
You know Crankcase? He's the repaint of Huffer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and if you get the Overrun vehicles, you just make Menasor.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool how you don't need to use old toys new toys for sake of getting them. Like I feel like I have this tendency, I got this new figure. Oh, there's this newer version out in the trash or out into my nearest antique store. You ever meet people like that?
No, there isn't many Transformers fans in town. The only person who's really into Transformers is Megatronus Primal.
You know him?
Yeah, we're friends in real life.
Oh, that's cool. I interviewed him too. Small world, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually, how I interviewed him and now I'm interviewing you. So, Megatron's Prime, if you're watching, no way, I didn't interview him. Sorry, I thought I interviewed. I reviewed someone else.
Yeah, we've had a few sleepovers where he's actually slept down there on a small mattress.
Yeah, I confused him with another friend of mine, Ultimate Wolf.
Yeah. Me and Megatronus Prime will hang out often at school.
It's really cool. So, have you guys ever thought of doing like a collaboration or something?
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like, you two having a live stream, maybe the three of us. It's pretty cool the
Just
people you
chilling.
meet because of Transformers.
I'm pretty sure Megatronus Primal, he did like a overnight live stream with someone.
Cool. So, how'd you meet him in real life?
I was just carrying around Studio Series Drift, and he come up to me and he's like, "Whoa, that's Studio Series Drift. I have that figure too."
And it just bloomed from there?
Yeah. We just started talking more because we were both fans of Transformers.
Yeah. I know that feeling. I used to be friends with this guy. He's dead now, unfortunately. Named Scott Holmes. He was known as Prime Force Studios on YouTube. He was a really big fan of Transformers too. Really cool guy. I miss him, honestly. But yeah, it's really cool when you get to meet Transformers fans in real life.
Yeah, because they're so few and far between.
Not really. I mean, we got 3 forum websites.
When it comes to in person, it's really hard to find them.
Yeah, like, I still can't believe I came across Scott like that. And he was a good man, good guy. I would be cool to meet some other Transformers fans and people. Have you ever dreamt of meeting anyone else in the fan base?
There's a few people who I want to meet.
Like?
Just some of the bigger stop motion animators. I kind of want to talk to them about how to do stop motion and how to improve.
Cool. I kind of want to meet Jobby the Hong. But then again, who doesn't want to meet Jobby the Hong?
Exactly.
I kind of want to do an interview with him. That would be so cool, and I get a play button overnight.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, when I met Felsbug because of JJ Prime, like, I'm getting a lot more subs now. I'm almost at 100.
Cool. I hit 400 recently.
Dude, that is great, man. So, did you do a sub special yet? I haven't been.
No, I'm not sure if I'll do a sub special.
How about you do some commentary on some old videos?
Maybe.
I'm probably going to do that.
Me right now.
A Titan video. You know.
Messaging me right now. Hold on.
On Discord?
I'm on live stream.
Don't you hate that when you're interrupted?
Yeah, I had to tell my whole family to keep it down because I'm going to be on live stream right now.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Like, sometimes I got, like, it's like on Zoom when your parents just, like, come in and, like, oh, brother. But, yeah, that's pretty cool how, yeah, and, like, what would you say you have planned? Like, you want to give any fans out there what you have planned, like a little spoiler of ideas you're throwing around for next season of Forgotten Age?
I have quite a few ideas. I'm going to have an episode about Stinger, and that's going to be sort of based around Optimus Prime, Nemesis Prime, and the whole Dark Energon thing.
Nice.
We can go into detail about the Nemesis Prime arc. So basically what's going to happen is the Decepticons are going to discover Dark Energon, and then Megatron is going to use it to power himself up,
Oh, so it's like
And then-
Prime.
Yeah. And then after a battle between Optimus and Megatron, Optimus ends up being captured and they start experimenting on him, turning him into Nemesis Prime, which would be completely under the control of Megatron.
And Unicron, I'd assume, because Dark Energy.
Unicron, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's gonna still be alive in my series or if he's dead. Haven't decided on that.
Hey, take your time, man. But that'll be cool to see. Dark Energon.
Yeah. And then they're gonna turn Optimus Prime into Nemesis Prime.
Or even cooler,
Gonna be
the Shattered Glass figure.
probably not. I might try and do a custom Nemesis Prime.
Okay, that's still pretty cool, man. Yeah, you a big fan of the line continuity? I never really got into it because
Yeah, I'm pretty much like the line continuity. Another thing with Nemesis Prime is there's going to be a battle between Megatron and Stinger over the control of Nemesis Prime, since Stinger also has Dark Energon in him. He was infected with it at the end of episode 3, I believe.
Nice. And are you looking for voice actors? Like,
I already got a voice actor for Stinger.
what for any others? Like,
Hmm?
I was wondering, like maybe. So how do you find voice actors? Like, besides, like, I'm Kane. I know audition. Sorry.
Yeah, I post casting calls or like things on my Discord. Nothing much.
Yeah. So, who would you say your favorite character is in Forgotten Age?
Probably Megatron, because he's got a lot of lore behind him that I literally cannot talk about, but it's insane.
Spoilers?
Like mega spoilers that can't get out.
Mega spoilers.
There's a lot of lore behind Megatron.
Now, would you say, excuse me, IDW had a hand in like any inspiration?
No, I haven't read any IDW comics or gotten my hands on any, but I might try to get some.
You're honestly better off not really reading them. Not gonna lie, you're better off with Dreamwave. Yeah.
I have a Transformers Prime book, Exodus. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping to read it soon.
So would you say your Megatron's kind of like based on the Prime Megatron?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool that you've I gotta say, overall you're a really cool guy, man. Like, you make your own figures, you have your own stop motion, you actually have the patience to do stop motion. Like, I tried it, like, and I have ADHD, so it's like hard to just.
I got ADHD too, honestly.
Yeah, even better. Like, you are like, the fact that you can sit down there and do that and like not like say, oh god damn it, no. Of like small details, like, it's impressive, man.
Yeah, it's something that you really have to work up over time.
Yeah, I tried
doing. At first, I couldn't do more than like 10 to 20 frames at a time without getting completely bored.
Yeah, I know.
Or distracted.
I used to do when I had my old YouTube channel, really early on when I was still going by Cathvar. Kath is my mom's name, but it was her channel at first. But when I took it over, I started doing these crappy little stop motions. But yeah, you can probably find some of them on BitTubers. And yeah, with that being said, we are just about out of time. Yeah, so would you like to tell people where they can find you? I put a link to your channel in the description below. So
you can find me on my YouTube channel. I also have an Instagram where I post pictures of work in progress or other things, mainly Lego Transformers over there. Some sneak peeks, thumbnails.
And where can they? And yeah, so yeah.
I also have a Discord server if you want to check that out. Pretty small community. Nobody's active at all, which kind of bugs me.
Yeah, but don't worry. Maybe this will help get some people on there. But with all that being said, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for enjoying another episode of Meet the Creators. This is Master Far signing off with.
Goodbye. Me.
And we will see you next time.
Wow, I failed the outro.